Hey y'all, good morning. This is Tanetta with Tanetta Buys Houses and Mobile Homes. I want to say good morning to you all. I hope that you all are doing well. This video is talking about the Medicaid application, which is right here on these sheets right here. I'm not going to go over everything line by line with you, but I do want to go over some of the main questions that I usually get as far as filling out this actual application. And some folks are kind of leery about putting their information on there and that kind of thing, or putting their bank account information and that kind of stuff. But like I said, I will definitely get into that. But like I said, I definitely want to answer those questions that people have normally been asking in the last 4 to 5 years since I've been helping, I guess, those physically fill out the application and get the application in and all those kind of things. So again, I'm Tanetta with Tanetta Buys Houses and Mobile Homes. And like I said, I want to welcome you all to this video. This video will not speak on the spin down. I will do another video for the spin down. It'll probably be on next Wednesday, just to let you all know, but I will do the video on the spin down because I know I always get questions at least a few times a week about what is spin down, how does it work, why do I have to pay so much just to receive the Medicaid and stuff like that. And this is only for the state of Missouri because I don't do Illinois or any other state. I'm assuming the processes are still probably about the same kind of process. Just keep that in mind no matter what state you're in. And I'm sure they're asking for a similar kind of information as well. So this still may kind of help you in that process as well. But the main thing that you all, that people always seem to always ask and wonder is Medicaid, can you obtain Medicaid for your medical issues? The answer is no. Medicaid for Missouri does not go off your medical issues. It goes off of your income only. They don't even ask you about your medical issues on this application anywhere at all, except for if you're blind. They ask like the blind assistance. I forgot what page that's on, but that's like towards the end of this application. But that's the only thing that they ask you about the blind assistance and if you're legally blind and things like that. Other than that, it does not ask you about any kind of medical issues. Like I said, it goes off your income, and I should have brought that income sheet with me. I want to say it's like $904 a month, $904 a month is what you have to receive in order to in order to have or to obtain the free Medicaid. You can't get anything over that, and if you get anything over that, of course, or make any kind of monies over that, if you're no matter what age you are, like I said, you would have to pay what is called a spin down. And like I said, I'll get into that at another time, but it's a copay to receive your Medicaid services. But like I said, getting back to the application, the main thing that people are always asking about, like I said, was about whether, because I have diabetes, I have high blood pressure, I have a leg amputated, all these kind of things. And like I tell them that's, which I understand what they're saying, but Medicaid does not even look at that. All they look at is your income and your assets, what you're bringing in, what you're putting out, all those kind of things. That's actually all they look at. They don't look at your health issues. And like I said, going through this application is mainly just to fill out, it's asking just the basic demographic stuff. It seems like folks get tripped up not knowing what to put on here, but it's just asking for your basic information. Of course, the first page you're putting down, I guess, like your whoever's applying for the Medicaid, name, address, phone number, basic information. And then the next part is talking about why you're trying to apply for the Medicaid. And folks seem to usually get tripped up on this part. I'm not sure why, but it's just like check the box. If these boxes apply to you, if these things apply to you, check the box there. If the person receives SSI, or is disabled, check the box. If the person does not, then don't check the box. If the person is visually impaired, check the box. I mean, it has all that stuff on here. Or if they're in a nursing facility, check the box or don't check the box. Like I said, it definitely has all that stuff on here. For me, all this information is just information you just put down, whatever it is about yourself. I know of people usually get tripped up on as well, putting in their bank account information, their bank account, like it's like the account numbers and stuff like that. Once you're checking yes that you have the account and that kind of thing, the state of Missouri is going to ask for you to supply that information, whether it's how much money you have in your account, which is on here, the bank location, and the bank account number as well, because they want to, of course, I'm assuming, I don't work at Family Support Division, but I'm assuming at some point they may go ahead and call the bank to verify what you have in there, your income and all those kind of things, just to make sure that you're telling the truth. Like I said, the Medicaid application is based off your income. It is not based off your medical issues. So like I said, they want to make sure that you're not making so much income that you can afford to pay for the insurance yourself. That's why you have a spin down, or that's why you go with somebody else. If you have Medicare or something along those lines. But like I said, with Medicaid, you have to prove that you're financially below the income poverty level in order to, of course, apply for the Medicaid and receive the free Medicaid. Like I said before, I believe it's $904 a month that you have to make under, and if that number is wrong, I will adjust that later on, but I believe that's the number as of this year, 2021. But like I said, if you make anything less than $904 a month, you can receive the free Medicaid. Anything you make over $904 a month, you're going to be paying a spend down. And like I said, on next Wednesday, I will definitely talk to you all about the spend down, how you can, of course, pay that down, all that kind of stuff, and what exactly it is. But I'm trying to see if there's anything else. As far as these, like the Social Security claim numbers and stuff like that, a lot of the clients that I talk to, of course, have no idea what their claim numbers are. I would say if you do not know what your claim numbers are, don't worry about that. Just check that you, of course, have Social Security and the amount that you receive per month. And, of course, if you have any dividends or stocks or unemployment compensation, any of the VA payments or any kind of other pensions, they're asking for all the information on this form here on the Medicaid application. So you definitely have to make sure that you have that information and write that information on here as well. Because I know I used to work at the state of Missouri chapter, the Children's Division, and I know that you can see all these income screens, actually, what you're bringing in, what you make. So I wouldn't say to lie on the forms at all. That's the best advice I can give you, because like I said, they do have the employment screens, they do have the Social Security screens where they can see how much you're bringing in, that kind of thing. But they want you to fill out this form anyway, I guess I put it that way, just to verify that, and just so they can go back and, of course, at some point look at that and check that and that kind of thing. And it comes out, I think it renews every 3 months, just to let you all know what, like the income that you receive. Kind of see. And like I said, the rest of the information, of course, if you own a car, you own a house, that kind of thing, they want you to put that on there. If not, just check the box that you don't own that. Like I said, whatever applies to you that's on this form, put it down here. If it does not apply to you, then don't put it on the form. Like I said, you can't make anything up unless it's, if it's true, then just, yes, go ahead and put it down there. But of course, just wondering whether you should put something down for child support, just leave the section blank. Don't put anything unless you want to put NA. You can write all over that. Just put NA, not applicable. You can put that. But like I said, as far as anything else, the main thing is just answering the questions for the items that you receive, whatever kind of incomes you receive, whatever kind of insurances you receive, whatever kind of I'm trying to see. I guess that's the main thing. Whatever kind of property that you own, they ask for boats, houses, all that kind of stuff. The property value, they ask for all those kind of things on this form. And like I said, sometimes they do ask for you, I guess once you send in the application, they technically, legally will give you 3 months for them to, I guess once you send the application in, for them to, of course, approve the Medicaid application. Just keep that in mind, y'all. It usually don't take the full 3 months. It takes usually just a few weeks. In my experience, I can't say in everybody's experience, but for the clients that I have worked with and currently work with, it takes about maybe like a month, I guess, at the most. During COVID, it has been. But like I said, definitely, like I said, once you get that information, they'll send you some forms back that's letting you know whether you are approved for the Medicaid, whether you're not approved for the Medicaid, the reasons why, and if they need for you to send any more information in, like the deed to your house, just to prove that it costs $250,000 or whatever it is, or is valued at that amount. Or they want you to send your life insurance papers in, just to, of course, so they can look over them, making sure that you're giving the right information. Or if they actually want you to send your bank account statement, that kind of thing. Sometimes some of my clients have been asked for that as well. Like I said, those are some things that they may ask you about. It will never be about your health. It's always about the income and how much money you make. Because they feel if you make too much money, if you make over $904 a month, you can pay for your own insurance. And like I said, that's where the spend down comes in at. So I hope this video helped you all. If anybody should have any specific questions, definitely make sure that you're putting those down below in the comments. I don't mind answering them. Or if you want to send me an instant, what it's called, DM, whatever you want to call, messenger message, definitely send me that as well. But like I said, I definitely want to go over this with you this morning. And like I said, the rest of the application is more of just check the box here if this applies to you, and don't check it if it does not apply to you. That's all the application usually is. So like I said, don't make it harder than what it looks like, I guess I put it that way. And just realize that it's not for your medical issues, it's about your income, how much you make and how much they're and whether the state feels that you can pay for your own medical insurance if you make over $904 a month, which that's not a lot for anybody to make, but that's what the state says. So, well, the state of Missouri. So with that, I want to say thank you all again for tuning in. I hope this video has helped you all this morning to understand the Medicaid process and application a lot better. Like I said, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. Put in the comments down below so that I can answer your questions and so that other folks can get the information as well. So with that, I want to say thank you all again for tuning in. again, this is Tanetta with Tanetta Bass Houses and Mobile Homes. I want to say thank you all. And if you know anybody that's looking to, of course, sell their house, get rid of their house, or looking to sell their mobile home because they need to move out, those kind of things, please make sure that you let them know that I'm Tanetta with Tanetta Bass Houses and Mobile Homes. And, of course, send them my way, y'all. So, again, take care. Have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.